You all set?
Yeah.
Okay. It is 4:30 on Thursday, March 31st, 2022. This is a special board meeting of the Augsburg Bridge and Port Authority. Call the meeting to order. Mr. Lawrence, any unfinished business?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Any other items before business items?
Just the agenda item.
Okay.
The single ones.
Agenda item 3A1, approval of the base bid award for telescoping stacker conveyor. Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, thank you, everybody, for making time for the special board meeting. The reason that we need this is basically to hold the bid price for the conveyor. There's a very short time with that, so we really had till the end of the month. And so I needed to get this approved so we could get a purchase order off to the winning bidder so that they can get going on that. But with supply chain issues and everything, things are really in flux with all kinds of equipment. So that's the reason we couldn't really wait another week here. So I appreciate everybody's attendance here today. This is the third piece of equipment that we're purchasing under the Chrissy Grant Award. And the project cost is, well, based on the bid analysis and the available Chrissy funding and the vendor's qualifications, and we're recommending the lowest bid to U.S. Materials Handling of East Syracuse, New York, for a cost not to exceed $439,090.26. The project is being funded as follows. The Chrissy Grant has a $800,000 maximum funding match for the purchase of all the equipment to be purchased by the Chrissy Grant funding. The remaining Chrissy Grant funding match can only fund 59% of this equipment purchase. So what you see there with the 177, that's 41% of that. That's all that's remaining that can be used to, the 261 is all that's remaining of the 800,000. So on the fourth piece of equipment, it's going to be all on us just because of price increases. And we've had this Chrissy Grant for almost 3.5 years, and just the speed at which we went through this and with COVID, it's increased the price of all the equipment over what our original grant request was. So are there any questions on that? I have the bid analysis which went out to you and the bid results, and I do have a Chrissy Grant funding summary that I've given here locally. I think, Dave, I gave you that at the facilities committee, and by the way, we did present this to the facilities committee, and they approved the purchase and moved it forward for this board meeting.
Dave, anything you'd like to add?
Not really. I mean, Steve covered it all. We obviously approved to move it to the board, and this is, I believe, a good move. We need this piece of equipment, and we need to hold the price.
Thank you. Jen, you're a member of that committee. Anything to add?
Yes, no, Steve gave a thorough explanation, so nothing to add.
Good. Again, I think Mr. Lawrence gave you an explanation. Even grant was for 800,000 due to the length of time and the result of circumstances. The cost of the three pieces now equal the 800,000, and that fourth piece we have to purchase on our own, basically.
Yes. In the meantime, we do have a bit of time before the grant has to be closed, so we may look for other sources to make that up. It would probably have to be a state source because the way the grant's written, we can't offset that with federal funds offsetting a federal grant. So we're exploring that to maybe we can get that softened a little bit with some help from, more help that we've gotten from New York State. So it's just something we may look into, some programs there.
So have we already reached out to our grant writer?
We made her aware of it, but she's looking into that. She's busy with a couple other things too with that, but I know I mentioned that at the facilities committee, and I really haven't gotten into that with her, but that's kind of what we'll try to accomplish with that, to see if there's any sources out there for additional funding.
Megan, any question?
No, sounds pretty good.
Is Nicole online? Nicole?
I'm all set too. Sounds good.
Okay. Chris?
I'm ready to move the question.
Okay. Resolution's been moved. Is there a second?
Me, I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Not, Anne Marie, call the roll, please.
Mr. Coffin?
Yes.
Ms. Buckingham?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Ms. Whitman?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay. Lawrence, any other business to be conducted?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Any concluding comments from any board members or staff? Is the press on?
No.
Okay, nothing further. Is there a need for executive session?
Not unless any member has any need for anything.
No?
I do not.
Anyone? Dave, Megan, Nicole, any need for executive session? No?
No?
We're all set. Okay, so we're all set for our meeting next Thursday, April 7th at 4 p.m. Okay? You do have a quorum without me
Yes.
for a resolution. All right, if nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
Also, Matt.
It's been made
Second.
and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you.